Today I'm going to talk a little bit about a controversial subject. I'm talking about the practice of a country. Now, this country has a wonderful culture, beautiful art, amazing movies, but unfortunately is very cruel when it comes to animals. I am of course talking about Japan and their whaling. It seems sad that a culture that is so rich and so interesting has to be so perverted when it comes to whaling. And they say it is for scientific reasons, and we know that's not the case. Come on, it's just whaling's just a part of their culture and they want to continue it. So they haven't really got any really good excuse to whale. Wait a minute. I wasn't going to talk about whaling, I was going to talk about rattlesnake roundups. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about a controversial subject. I'm talking about the practice of a country. Now, this country has a wonderful culture, beautiful art, amazing movies, but unfortunately is very cruel when it comes to animals. I am of course talking about America and their rattlesnake roundups. It's sad, these rattlesnake roundups. They just round up a whole bunch of rattlesnakes. They kill them, which for food is okay. Okay, some people have to eat. I understand that. But it's the torture. It's the... If they were to kill them on the spot as they get them, and then sell the meat, maybe it's still a questionable practice. Okay, I'd still question that. But as it is, they round them up and make a big show of it. It becomes part of the culture. A culture of death and torture. What really appalls me, in the same way that Australians look upon Japanese slaughtering a whole heap of dolphins and we're appalled by that, but what appalls me is the torture of these beautiful animals. I think rattlesnakes are beautiful animals. And what you get is their mouths sewn up. And people are getting there and they've got photographs of themselves with a rattlesnake around their neck and the mouth is sewn up. Those people are cowards. Just cowards, that's all. They're too gutless to go up to the snake in the wild, but they want to look like, look, we're doing something dangerous. A lot of rubbish. I have zero respect for those people doing that. I'm from outside of America looking in. I'm outside of Japan looking in and saying they're wrong. I'm outside of America looking in and saying that's wrong. It's absolutely wrong. It's an abomination. It's atrocious what's going on there. So I'm not American. Okay, it might be part of your culture. In our culture once, well, in English culture once, there was the town beheader. Well, we don't have him anymore. Do we miss him? No. Sometimes you've got to move on. You've got to move with the times. Rattlesnakes. They're gorgeous animals. They are, I would say, the gentlemen of snakes. Because they communicate. They talk to us. They have a rattle. Okay, and what are they saying? Hey, I'm over here, don't step on me. Well, isn't that polite? Isn't that just good manners for a snake? But looking out from Australia, looking at America, it's a blight on your record. It is animal cruelty. These animals are put out on display, they're terrified, they're shoved on display. They're dying of heat exhaustion, they're not being fed, they're not given water, they're paraded around people's necks, and at the end of the day, if they're still alive, then they get their heads cut off and scun. It's, yeah, as I say, I don't really see much difference between that and killing a whole bunch of buff dolphins. To me, it's the same thing. Beautiful animals being slaughtered for no real good reason. So, drop a comment. Let's hear what you think. Yeah, I'm prepared. I'm not going to delete any comments. You can put all your hating comments that you want. Doesn't worry me. I'm sort of used to that. Only thing is, haters, can you just try and get the grammar a bit right? Sometimes I can hardly read your sentences. And for those who support me, good, give me the thumbs up and promote the video. I think it's a message that's got to get out. I'm just telling you guys what it looks like from over the Pacific Ocean, what us Aussies see there. It's a shame. See ya.